Alright, holy shit. I've already done this 2 times before, but I kept fucking up the audio and not saving it correctly. So here I am again, 3rd time's a charm, kind of doing a channel update, I guess you could call it. It's been, I think, it's almost been a year, I think, since the last genuine commentary I've done. Especially, it's been a lot of years since I've done a somewhat professional, higher quality commentary that I've edited. Just using my PS4, but I guess what I'm going to talk about, there's a lot going on in the world right now. In my world, my life, my small little minuscule speck of dust that is my life. To open up, I guess, I'm playing on Vacant, Domination, with Scar variant, Jack Frosty, just kind of fucking about. I do alright. I guess since I'm talking about Modern Warfare, that's what we're going to open up with. I'm kind of winging it. I don't really prepare any scripts for these because, I don't know, I've been winging everything my whole life, and look it, we're doing fucking fine. I never really did what I said I was gonna do. I kind of said that I was gonna make a video within the first month of Modern Warfare being out about my thoughts and my opinions on the game, because I pre-ordered it. I've been playing it since it dropped in October, the day that it came out. I also played the beta. I really enjoyed the beta, that's why I pre-ordered it. But I'm kind of glad that I didn't choose to do this video reviewing Modern Warfare in the first month, because I think most people who've played this game know that the player base is highly toxic, and there's more campers in this Modern Warfare, in this Call of Duty, than any other Call of Duty has ever had in all of its years of being a fucking franchise. First month of release, you had the campers, the claymores, and the 725 problem. And the problem with the camping and the claymores is the 725 and the 725 is they all mesh together. You would have people camping with claymores and the 725. So if you had that combination, you were set. The 725 wasn't a shotgun, it was a sniper. You could even still, it is still easily the most overpowered gun in the game. I don't care what anyone says, the 725 can fuck off. It needs to be nerfed out of the fucking game. That's what needs to happen. But all that from aside, if I would have done the video in the first month, it would have basically just been me shit-talking every aspect of the game. Like the maps, like Euphrates Bridge and Piccadilly, those are fucking wastes of skin. I do not like those fucking maps. Also maps like Crash, with the camping that takes place in this Call of Duty, it makes Crash a cancer. So I'm glad that I can kind of base my reviews now. I played Season 1 quite a bit, but I've been playing Season 2 non-stop. I've been playing every day, pretty much all day. I'm not a big fan of Warzone. I don't hate it. I don't think it's the best thing to ever happen. I think the gulag thing that they added, where you have to go in and fight to get a second chance at life, is a good addition. It's something different. It's a cool concept. I think, you know, at least they're adding some things that are new to the game and not keeping it the same thing. At least they're not doing what Epic Games does and just basically piggybacks off of other companies and their games for success, but creates an even more watered down version. Yes, Fortnite and Dauntless. Anyways, back to the more main point of this video. This is not really a review video. This is me talking about what's going on in the world right now and what is going on in my life. So, in February, I was working a shit dead-end job and I decided to quit because it was not worth it, and I applied for school, a school in another city that I would be moving away to. to attend, and it's one of the best schools for audio engineering and film design and graphic design and creating video games and 3D design. I chose audio engineering because people who know me know that music is my #1 passion in life. Aside from video games, music is what I want to pursue as a career, whether that's making my own music or producing others' music. I don't care. I just want to get into the field of music and creativity and art. Music's always been a big part of my life. So with that going on, we went down, talked to it, and the guy told me straight up, you know, you're one of the kids I'm actually thinking on accepting because you're a musician, you play instruments, you've written songs before. And basically what I'd be doing at the school is I'd be producing bands, and then for the final project I'd be also learning how to audio engineer films and shows, and so I'd basically be doing that. And my workload, I'd be at school 5 days a week, working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., working about 40 to 80 hours on my projects that are given. But also my extracurricular time could be spent in the studio recording my own content and recording my own stuff, so I could have a high-quality studio mix of songs, EP or album, depending on how much I get done, through my extracurricular hours. But things got dampered. Like about a month ago, I got my acceptance letter that was like, yeah, you are for sure going to be a part of the school. But with everything that's going on, I mean, coronavirus, COVID-19, I'm not sure that's going to happen. And it's bad news for me because I wanted to leave this shitty town that I live in and go get a start in my adult life and live on my own for once, not have to share a house with anyone, just kind of do my own thing. The only problem is kind of the content. I know I'm shitty at making content on YouTube, and the main reason is because I just couldn't be bothered lots of times. It's not that I'm not motivated to, it's just I have other things that I find priority, whether it's music or being with my friends. Making content didn't really become more of a priority and became... I've always enjoyed somewhat making content, but it never really became as big of a hobby as it has now. And plus with COVID-19, I have nothing else to do, so I'm going to sit here and I'm going to make videos, I'm going to edit videos, and I'm going to release content. And the way I see it is, why wouldn't I release and pump out as much content as I can before I go to school? Because when I do end up going to school, it's going to be 6 months of hard work, and the only time off I'm going to have is the weekends. And on weekends, I plan on doing other things than making content when I'm making content at school all day. I'll want to go out with people, want to go out with my friends, I want to go live my life. I'll want to just relax and just play video games for fun and not just make the content. But that's where I'm going to segue into the other part of content I'm talking about. Instead of having to edit videos and make commentaries like this, I've been thinking, you know, I stream from time to time, but I can't really choose a platform that I stream on. I've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I think I'm going to switch to Twitch primarily. I'm also planning on changing my YouTube name and my Twitch name to Dinkus to match my PlayStation gamer tag. My Activision gamer tag or appearance display name is Dad, but I go by PiddlyVonDinkus on PlayStation, so I'm thinking on changing YouTube and Twitch to Dinkus or Daddy Dinkus. I don't know, I'll figure something with Dinkus, just to keep the similarities more fluid on each platform. Instead of being Taco Kiss 3, Taco Kiss 14, Dad and PiddlyVonDinkus. So yeah, I'm planning on getting more into Twitch streaming. I think that's going to be an easier way of content moving forward into the life of school. I enjoy streaming a lot more, and if I can get an active audience to speak to while I'm playing live, it'll give me... It's hard doing a commentary. I don't really know how to bounce ideas off in my own head on the spot. I'm not really good at talking to a screen. And I'm very tired right now, so I'm not high energy. I wanted this to be somewhat more of a serious video talking about everything that's going on in the world right now, because I was supposed to go to school in September for the 6-month semester, but with the kids in the March semester who can't even go to school right now because of isolation, I don't know how far back my time going to school is going to be pushed back, because we don't know when the coronavirus thing is going to end. But yes, that's pretty much my whole video that I wanted to do, just kind of discussing updates on the channel and where the channel is going to be going, and the way I plan on pursuing content in the future. Anyways, it's been your boy Dinkus. I'm gonna head out because I need to make food. I'm hungry. See ya.